Good afternoon and welcome back to Premier News from the News of Current Affairs Premier Television. I am the home presenter Nathaniel and Davis. Headlines: The EU state to end Russia gas import by 2027. Nwoko accuses West Regina of violence and drugs abuse, urges us to seek rehabilitation. The news in details. The news in details. The European Union has approved a major plan to ban new contract for Russia gas imports starting January 1st, 2026. This move is part of a broader strategy aimed at reducing the bloc's dependence on Russian energy and cutting Moscow's ability to finance its war in Ukraine. Under the new measure, the existing short-term gas contract with Russia will be allowed to continue until June 17, 2027, while long-term agreement may remain ineffective until January 1st, 2028. The proposal still requires approval from the European Parliament, but has already received strong backing from most EU nations. Only Hungary and Slovakia opposed the decisions, citing the geographical limitations and continued reliance on Russian gas delivered through pipelines. Other member states supported the ban, viewing it as a crucial step towards greater energy security and independence. Since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the EU has significantly reduced its pipeline gas import from Moscow. However, purchases of Russian liquefied natural gas transported by sea have increased in some countries. Despite this effort, Russian gas is still projected to make up about 13% of the EU total import in 2025, varying at more than 15 billion annually. Officials in Brussels believe the new policy will help the EU diversify its energy sources, accelerate the transition to clean alternatives, and further weaken Russia's economic influence across Europe. That's how we dive into our second news for today's edition. Nigeria politician named Nwoko has publicly accused his wife, Nollywood actress Regina of violent behavior and property destructions, claiming her actions stem from drugs and alcohol abuse. The allegations surfaced on October 19, 2025, through a duty post on Twitter as tension in their marriage reportedly escalated. In his statement, Nwoko said Regina's struggles with substance abuse have, have caused repeated conflict in their home. Regina was not always like this. Her current battle with drugs and alcohol is the root of our problem, he said. He wrote, she must continue her rehabilitation program or I fear for her life and safety. According to Nwoko, Regina allegedly assaulted three staff members, damaged property, including ties and windows, and even threatened a resident nurse who was exposed for drugs use. He further claimed that while he took their son to the hospital, Regina created chaos at home with the help of individuals he described as a drug supplier. The politician stated that he has urged Daniel to accept rehabilitation either in Asukru, Abuja, or abroad, specifically in Junta, where she could not have access to drugs. According to him, he said, I have other wives and none have ever accused me of violence. He added, Regina is the violent one yet, and I only want her to get the medical attention that she needs. Michael concluded his post by warning that without professional intervention, his wealth, life, and safety could be at serious danger. To recap on our news headlines for today's edition, EU state to end Russian gas import by the 2027. Nwoko accuses Regina Daniel of violent drugs abuse, urges her to seek rehabilitation. This is premium news on the news of current affairs. Stay informed and stay ahead. I am your humble presenter, Nathaniel.